sometimes women just want to speak to women, especially about suppositories. So.
I think it's attractive to many women because it is a new industry rising up, so we have an opportunity to find a place for ourselves that suits our individual skills, and I think a lot of women are really inspired to create something for themselves and work for themselves. And I think beyond that, the revered part of the plant, the flower and the bud, is from the female plant, so I think it goes a little bit deeper than just a business opportunity.
Because it's a healing plant, because we see the benefit for our families, for our kids.
In any kind of cannabis space or industry, the people, regardless of gender, are very welcoming, and women supporting women is becoming very, very prevalent now. And I feel that there's not enough women in the cannabis industry, and that's another reason why I'm kind of like jazzed for it.
Women are really focused on health, well-being, caring for one another, so that caring aspect I think kind of comes through. The plant is a caring plant, so I think there's a connection there.
I think for the first time, women are finding a ground where they can be entrepreneurs, where they can be growers, they can be owners, they can have a voice and be heard. I don't think this is such a big male-dominated industry. I think it's a very comfy area for women to expand. I'm finding it very rewarding. I'm very excited about the cannabis and the women movement.
I think there's a huge stigma with the industry in itself, and being a female in any industry, I don't want to say you're less respected, but you're taken seriously a lot less. And that's from my personal experiences as well. And I think that, you know, it kind of goes hand in hand. I'm by no means a feminist, but I also, do see the differences, salary differences, stuff like that.
I think there are some stereotypes and stigmas that have carried on from the black market. I think that it's challenging for a lot of women to tell their family or their friends that they're interested in working in the cannabis industry.
Initially, I found to be a very male-dominating territory. There was very few women in the industry, very few women that were in the business. There was women advocates, but not many women that were actually in the business. I found that when I started that game, a lot of the males weren't exactly very happy about that. Many were welcoming, but there was the few that weren't. They said, or they felt that women had no place in the business.
Think about the life that you really want to live, and if that involves working in the cannabis industry, then you should look at what your strengths are, what your skills are already, your life experiences, the jobs that you've had in the past. An amazing opportunity right now as this industry defines itself, that we can create our own jobs and our own businesses in this industry. So I encourage you to do what is right for you in your life.
Have patience and stay creative, and don't get discouraged by the laws constantly changing. So you just have to be a very innovative person and always be ready for change.
Just stick with it. Put your love into it, your heart and your love. It'll come through in the product, and just hang in there. The future's coming.
There's been been days where I just felt like throwing in the towel because everything that could possibly go wrong will go wrong. Then there's the days that you get a call or a message from somebody that's used our product in telling us how beneficial it's been to them. Then that makes it up for it, and it makes it all worth it.
Just say, don't be scared. Approach Women Grow, approach other women that you know, ask questions and get involved, because there is room for everybody. If you feel that this is something that you believe in, approach other women, and you know, this is pretty fun and pretty rewarding so far.
Just start growing and start getting familiar with it and start educating.
It's a very welcoming industry. You know, it's nice to see a lot of women here that are speaking for cannabis and working to help other people get access to the medicine.
Do a little bit of research and kind of know your angles. And just be confident, carry yourself with confidence and be in it and show everybody that you're awesome and you know what's going on too.